Yo, yes, guys. Yes. How are we doing today? It is a lovely day outside. Had a bit of news today as well again, but yeah, we move, man. We move. What else can we do in it? What else can we do? How are we doing though? Please leave a like as you are rolling in, people. I appreciate everyone joining today. We have got our crypto pick of the week coming up. Obviously, just wanted to catch up with you guys first before I introduce it. We'll go over obviously all of the research behind it. And we'll even take a look at the charts just towards the end as well, see how we are doing on that front as well. Obviously, there was a little bit of a dip today in Bitcoin. But you know what? After having a look at it, after me explaining it to you guys later on in this stream, hopefully you'll understand exactly what happened to the point where, there isn't actually that much panic to be going on right now. And looking at the other coins that have just kind of exploded themselves and gone on their own run, the leaders in the market, as we say, they're still looking really, really good. Okay. And based off of that, I'm still sitting here comfortable, just chilling, man. We're all just chilling. Yes, Jonathan, big up, man. Thank you very much for joining. I'm well. How are you doing? Thank you, man. I'm really, really good. Geez, it's been a hell of a week, though, hasn't it? Well, it's only actually I thought it's Thursday today, isn't it? Jeez, what is going on with this week? It's just flying by. All these banks and getting involved in it. All these banks getting involved. I mean, I don't know if I really want to be talking too much about it in this stream because, to be fair, it's just been taken over, and I feel like it'd be nice to just stop talking about it. Obviously we'll touch upon it. We have to, but if anyone's like got any opinions on it, man, let me know seriously because it's all going down at the moment, isn't it? We're getting one after the other every day. And again, it's still just very, very mixed opinions. Some people don't really care. Some people are panicking. Some people have their opinions on why it could be happening. Obviously, like banks getting scared of their whole of the whole crypto situation. Yeah, so many different opinions out there, man. But what can you do? We just got to carry on in it. Yes, bro, good stream keeper. Thank you very much. freemyhouse.com. Very interesting name. freemyhouse.com. I'm going to check that out, I'm going to check that out. John, crazy crypto greetings to all from Kansas. Thank you very much for joining us, John. I appreciate it. Always here, Uncle John. Loyal guy, man. Loyal guy. Thank you very much, John. Thank you very much. So, yes, right. Why don't we get straight into it? Okay. Obviously, leave your comments and opinions down below. Oh, also, big up to the people if you are watching on Twitter. Because we're just streaming to Facebook and YouTube for the time being, but we are now streaming to Twitter and we'll be adding Twitch into that soon as well as we build up our audience. So big up to everyone watching from Twitter if you are. Hi Tana, are you Turkish? Yes, I am Turkish Cypriot. Definitely in the banks are scared camp. It will be all gravy in the end. 100%. I agree. I do agree with you. I do think that banks are scared. 100% they are scared. I've also got an opinion on that. Banks are also scared to the point where people are going to be making a lot of money. And could it be the timing? Like, could we be seeing something coming very soon? Because according to my analysis, we very much could be. So the timing's all sus, man. Media news is always so sus. So I don't know, man. But I get exactly what you're saying. And yeah, so many people have different opinions on it all, for sure. So yeah, yes, we are live on Twitter now. Welcome to welcome all the crypto Bible people watching from Twitter. Thank you very much for joining, guys. Please leave a like as you are rolling in as well. We are going to go through our crypto pick of the week right now. Okay, it's a good one. It's been around for a very, very long time. I did do a short video, literally like 5 minutes ago. Posted out 5 minutes, like leaving your guesses down below. I think I posted that a bit too late, but I just wanted to do it anyway, just to see if anyone would be like commenting, just guessing what would be going on, right? APJ, good to see you. It would be interesting to hear John from Kansas take on what's happening in the States. John, what is your take, man? What is your take on the whole Binance situation in the UK? What you looking from the outside? What's it actually looking like? What is it looking like? Because it's a bit of a random one. I know for you guys, you obviously had the whole Binance US situation as well. Does it remind you of that? Was you around when that happened? Was you in crypto when that happened? Let us know your thoughts on that, man. But anyway, guys, today, the coin we are going to be looking at is called Enjin coin, or ENJ, which is the abbreviation. Okay, that is a coin we're going to be looking at. It is a very, very good coin, very, very good project, excellent partnerships, excellent use case. We're going to go through all of this right now. Okay, and hopefully, you guys can make the decision at the end what you would like to do with it. Personally, I know a lot of people that are in Enjin. It was introduced to me by someone that I used to follow very, very closely. But yeah, Enjin coin is the coin we're going to be looking at today. We'll go through everything. We'll go through the team, the standard stuff, guys, team, the use case, the partnerships, social media. Obviously, we do look at roadmap as well, but I'm going to come on to that shortly and just explain everything to do with the roadmap with Enjin, because this is kind of an exception, and you'll see what I mean why, and you'll be pretty impressed as well. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So obviously, one thing we need to look at, the first thing we need to look at are the people behind the coin, the team or the CEO, who's actually running the coin. Because as I always say, if you are investing in a coin, you are investing into a team, you are investing into a person, because they're the people behind it. They're the people that make it happen. They're the people that's going to be driving it forward in the future. And they're the people that you need to be trusting in if you ultimately would like to be making a profit in a coin, right? So first thing we're going to look at is this guy right here. Okay, scroll down. His name is Maxim Blagov. Okay, he is the CEO, co-founder, and creative director at Enjin. All right. So all I've done here, guys, I just went onto Google and I typed in CEO of Enjin Coin, and his LinkedIn profile came up. I do recommend that everyone does take a look at LinkedIn whenever you are researching someone professional. So obviously in this case, he's the CEO of Enjin. The only reason I say to look at LinkedIn, for people that don't know what it is, it's like a professional website, like Facebook, but for professionals. You've got all of their history on there. So you could see their background, you can see where they come from, you can see what they were involved in prior to getting into all of these projects, right, into crypto, and you can just kind of get a glance into what kind of specialities and skills these guys possess, right? So in our case right here with Maxim Blagov, if we scroll down a little bit, what do we realize right here, guys? We can see that he's been at Enjin for 13 years and 7 months, okay, since the end of, well, the beginning of 2008. So off the back of this, without looking at anything else, what's that telling you, guys? That's telling you already, you must be thinking, whoa, was crypto even around back then? Well, here you go. If you don't know, Bitcoin was actually created or came into the scene in 2008, 2009. That's when crypto talks were actually going on, right? Well, just with Bitcoin. But as we can see here with Enjin, he actually co-founded this in, well, 13 and a half years ago, which is crazy to know, right? Hence why it is a very, very good coin to be looking at this moment in time, because this guy clearly has been in it since the start. Since the very first word of crypto came out of someone's mouth, this guy was there. And as you can see, he comes from a background of University of Sydney, science and computer science. And he also went to University of Technology in Sydney as well, studied even more computer science. So regarding background, regarding experience, you can straight away see that this guy probably has some of the most experience within the crypto space. So when it comes to that side of things, you're absolutely covered. And we say here, he's got a little bit about himself. Visionary and creative director with 18 years of expertise in creative direction, software project management, marketing and software design. Expert in concept and strategy development for large interactive applications, specializing in the video gaming and blockchain industry. So before I even go on to Enjin basically specializes in gaming and blockchain industry. So, you know, that's your guy right there. You've automatically got a guy right there with all the correct experience, all the correct skills that you need. And the fact that he's been in it nearly 14 years in crypto. Some of you might even think you didn't even know crypto was around back then. Well, do you know what? It basically wasn't. It was, but no one knew about it, right? No one knew about it. And you guys will be shocked that, do you know what? I was even shocked to see that, because when I done some research on him, saw the guy, but damn, I did not realize it was those dates. I kind of skipped over that, but geez, yeah, 14 years in a crypto space. So straight away, guys, we can go ahead and tick one of our key points off there, and that is the team or the CEO, the person behind the coin. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but just by reading that, seeing how long he's been in it, automatically I already trust the guy as well. Just look at his face, man. Look at his face. I always say to look at their faces. Do you not trust this man? To be fair, I wouldn't trust him if I saw him in real life. It doesn't really look like a trustworthy guy. But yeah, there you go, man. Yeah, so good guy when it comes to experience exactly what you want to see. Now, the second thing I want to cover is obviously use case. One thing that I have not brought up before when I do my crypto pick of the weeks is a certain website which everyone can use to gain a lot of information out of a particular project or coin that they are researching in. And it is CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap, you literally go on here. As you can see, I've got Enjin ready for you guys. But if you simply search CoinMarketCap and go into the search box and type in any crypto, it will come up with absolutely everything. And it will show you all of their history. It will show you exactly what the coin does. It will show you who the people are behind it, what makes the coin unique. And then it also shows you some related pages and everything. And then their circulation, everything, how the network's secure, where you can buy it. Absolutely everything is available on CoinMarketCap. It is an excellent website which you can use. And in this case, do you know what? I did go onto the Enjin website, and I am going to show you guys that very shortly. But one thing I wanted to do was just kind of, I wanted to show you guys a very simplified explanation of what Enjin actually does. And after looking through their website, there were so many bits and pieces that I couldn't really, take out properly to make sense for you guys. So I decided to go on to CoinMarketCap. And I realized that the explanation there is probably going to be the best or easiest thing that we can find. So let's quickly have a read. What is Enjin Coin? Enjin Coin is a project of Enjin, a company that provides an ecosystem of interconnected blockchain-based gaming products. Enjin's flagship offering is the Enjin Network, a social gaming platform through which users can create websites and clans, chat, and host virtual item stores. Enjin allows gamers to develop to tokenize in-game items on the Ethereum blockchain. It uses Enjin Coin, an ERC20 token, to back the digital assets issued in using its platform, meaning that items can be bought, sold, and traded with real-world value. Okay, Enjin Coin was first announced in July 2017, and it launched on the Ethereum mainnet in June 2018. So one thing to notice here, guys, this was announced in July 2017, launched June 2018. However, it was founded all the way back in 2008. Okay, so one thing we've got to remember, right? Enjin is actually a company. It is a company. Okay, so what they've gone from doing this, they created a company, all to do with gaming and blockchain, but they actually ended up developing Enjin, the coin. Okay, Enjin Coin. What's so special about that? It's special because they've basically had 10 years to come up with this concept. Okay, they've had a very, very long time to plan out everything they wanted to achieve, everything that they put in place to get through. And, they've come up with a project, a coin that people can invest in and trust in, that comes from a lot of experience from a lot of other people, which is amazing to see. So, when it does come to that side of things as well, it's really, really good to see. And for me as well, when it comes to the use case of Enjin, it's quite unique. You'll realize that when it does come to gaming tokens, there are quite a few out there. However, I do believe that Enjin, being one of the OGs and one of the ones that have the most backers behind it, most experience behind it, I definitely believe that Enjin is the best gaming token. What I'm going to do is actually post that CoinMarketCap link in the description, in the comments right there for you guys all to click on, because there's so much more information that you guys can go through on that website. Obviously, in this case right here, I just wanted to give you guys a quick breakdown of what Enjin actually does, right? So what we're going to move on to next, one thing that is extremely important is backers, okay? Adoption. Who is adopting this coin? Because at the end of the day, that's basically what it comes down to, right? It all comes down to supply and demand. And when it does come to Enjin, you're not going to be let down by their backers, because what we've got right here, before I even show you the backers, you've got some of the some press highlights here. VentureBeat is the gaming multiverse world of Ready Player One at hand. Yes, Enjin. Forbes even mentioned it. Owning gaming items and being able to use them in multiple games is epic. And NASDAQ also mentioned them as well in their article. A new standard for defying video game tokens on the Ethereum blockchain. And if we just scroll down a little bit more, this is on the Enjin website. You can see right here who is adopting it, who is backing it. Samsung being a huge one, Microsoft being a huge one. The fact that Binance is behind it, Crypto.com and CoinMarketCap, that this is just some of them, guys. And these are huge, huge names. It's not often you see a company like Samsung or Microsoft getting involved with a certain crypto, right? And the fact that Binance is backing it as well just puts the cherry on top, because you always want a huge exchange like Binance. I know Binance is not doing great right now in the UK, but let's take that aside. The fact that a huge exchange, one of the biggest exchanges in the world, is backing this token also goes to show that, you know, they're also putting their trust in it as well. So that is also another amazing, amazing thing to see. So at this moment in time, guys, we have covered the team, we've covered the CEO, who they are, their experience, okay? We've also covered what the coin actually does, its use case, and now we've covered the adopters, the backers, the people who have trust in this coin. And as you can see so far, so good. It is really, really good, okay? But what does it always come down to? Like I said, supply and demand. It's mainly retail investors that are investing in these coins, right? So one thing we need to take a look at is social media, crypto Twitter in particular. One thing I like to do is always just go on to the official page on Twitter just to see how many followers they got. And in Enjin's case, they've got 239.1 thousand followers, which is crazy. That is a lot of followers when it comes to a coin, right? And you can see they definitely get stuck in as well with everything. They are always updating the people, always making sure they are keeping their followers, their customers up to date, keeping us up to date of some of the new partnerships that they are forming as well. Okay, and yeah, it just goes to show when it does come to social media side of things for Enjin, is great. Now, one thing that I have not mentioned yet and is very, very important is a roadmap. Okay. Roadmap is always good to look out for in a coin, because it always means that your team, your project, your coin has goals set out for it in the future. As I always say, coins are never fully 100% because they need to adapt, they need to develop as time goes on every single time, no matter who you are, right? And when it does come to investing in a coin, it's always good to look out for a roadmap, because it shows that they've got something to plan ahead to. There's something that these guys are trying to achieve to make this coin, this project, better than what it is now. Because if they don't do it, there's going to be another coin coming out tomorrow doing the exact same thing but better than what they're doing, or doing the exact same thing but, you know, transactions are faster. Do you know what I mean? It's always something like that that makes that coin better. Now, when it came to Enjin, I was searching and searching and searching for a roadmap, because a lot of the time when I do a crypto pick of the week, I actually have a full-on roadmap planned out, showing you guys in writing what their plans are. Okay. Now, when I was searching for Enjin, I couldn't find it on white paper. I just could not find a roadmap with Enjin, but I still wanted to present this coin to you guys. Why? The fact that it's been going so long, the fact that they have this experience behind them, one thing that it makes me think is that these guys would have had a lot planned out for themselves already. And it could be even a case that they have already achieved what they wanted to achieve for this part of this year, and they are getting a new roadmap ready. When we actually take a look at their Twitter, you can see here that they've got an Enjin support page, they've got a Telegram, and they've got a Discord. People can simply just go on that and they can type in, they can simply type in the Discord what their roadmap is, and someone will reply telling you exactly what the roadmap is, right? I've just put their Twitter page right there for you guys in the comments as well, if you wanted to take a look and you know, do that for yourself. But guys, like I said, if you've been watching from the beginning, these guys have got probably like what, 14 years experience within Enjin. They know what they're doing. Okay, so one thing I'm not going to question them on is whether or not they actually know what they're doing, because they clearly do. So it's you know, when I found out about how well experienced these guys actually are, I was shocked. I was shocked. But yeah, that is basically Enjin coin, guys. I wanted to cover that for you because it is an excellent project, and the fact that it's in gaming as well. There's a few cryptos out there that do specialize in gaming, but you know, nowhere near the likes of Enjin, and you guys should definitely take a look at it. Now, when it does come to investing, it's not all about the research, it's always about the chart as well. Is it worth investing in at this moment in time? So one thing I always like to end on, actually, you know what, before I do end on that, one thing I also wanted to mention is that Enjin has its own wallet where you can store it, and you know, the companies that they are partnering with have their own wallet as well. This was pretty cool to see. They've got 2.3 million wallet installs, 1.1 billion created assets, and 44.5 million marketplace volume. So Enjin is literally trusted by millions. So, you know, forget about their social media account. Look at these numbers right here. That's a crazy, crazy amount of people that are getting involved in Enjin or purchasing Enjin, holding Enjin. That is a crazy amount, right? So next thing, let's have a quick look at their chart as well. So this is the Enjin chart right here. For those of you that have been watching me recently, one thing I've been going over is two very, very important dates. The 15th of June, which lies right here, okay, on this line. And I've also been looking at the 26th of May, which is all the way up here. So if I put that there as well. The reason for that is because these are the two main resistances that we have been seeing across the board of crypto. And I am going to start moving on to the chart shortly as well, but I wanted to show you Enjin first. Why is it important? It's a place where cryptos have been kind of struggling to beat, but we have been seeing some leaders that have been smashing through these resistances. Enjin is not one of the leaders at this moment in time. Why is that a good thing? Because the price is still very much suppressed. The price is still really, really low compared to where some of the rest of the market is. This was the 15th of June. I was showing comp, I was showing AXS, which I'll show you guys soon as well. They're all the way up here. Enjin's still chilling down here. As you can see, it found resistance from the 15th of June line right there, and it bounced off it. But what happened to coins like comp? Well, as you guys can see right here, what we actually done, if I go over to the 15th of June, sorry guys, let me just bring that back up to the 15th of June, which is right there. As you guys can see with comp, what it done exactly the same thing. When it started breaking out, it found resistance at the 15th of June right there. As you can see, it pulled back down and then started going. Well, right now, Enjin just found resistance at the 15th of June and it pulled back down. What do you think that's going to do? That's probably going to get back up and start going as well. So, you know, I thought it was a good time to just kind of introduce this coin to you guys. So chart wise as well, we're looking pretty good. Okay. We are looking pretty good. So that's basically going to wrap up Enjin. Does anyone have any questions about it? Because I know I've just been babbling on for the last like 20 minutes about Enjin, and you know, it looks like you guys have just been sitting back listening as well, which is obviously a really, really good thing. But yeah, if anyone does have any questions regarding Enjin or anything else, let me know. CRO heard something about UFC signing, right? Yeah, so you're talking about crypto.com. Crypto.com is now like the official sponsor or something of UFC, which is crazy. That is mad because obviously millions watch UFC. So, you know, when they're advertising crypto.com, it's just giving exposure to so many more retail investors, which is going to be crazy, man. So yeah, that's basically what's happened with crypto.com and UFC. So yeah. Well, let me see if I've missed any comments down here. Yes, Dan, thanks for joining, man. Hopefully you are still here. Samantha Jane, thank you very much for joining too. Can I ask you something, bro, about Binance? Of course. Ask me anything, man. Ask me anything. Thomas Jacks, do you use a Ledger, mate? Yes, I do have a Ledger. I do. I have a Ledger Nano X stored in my room, and I do use it. Very, very good. Really, really good. I would definitely recommend you use it, man, for sure. Are we going up, 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 or are we going down? I'm going to get into the chart shortly, bro. But to be fair with you, it's looking good. It is looking good. Obviously not financial advice. It is just my opinion. But from what I'm seeing, you know, things are looking pretty good, man. And I can't deny it. So I'm going to get into the chart shortly. Will CRO gain value in your view? Yeah, I think everything will, though. I think everything will, though. Whether or not this UFC sponsorship has anything to do with this price going up, maybe. I don't know whether or not you guys have seen KCS go up recently. So KCS is KuCoin's official token. If we actually take a look at KuCoin, as you can see here, that exploded as well. And again, we can go back to the whole 15th of June, which is right there at that resistance. And then we can go to the 26th of May, which is it's actually at that resistance right there, which isn't too bad, not too much higher. But as you can see, you smashed through it. And with KCS, smashed through it, came back and retested it. Why am I showing you KCS? I personally believe that it's had a big rise in value because of the amount of people who have ditched Binance recently and headed over to KuCoin. You know, whether it's got something to do with that, it could, but the reason why I'm showing you again is because CRO is the coin for crypto.com. That's their token as well. So, you know, exchange tokens I've been doing well recently. So I wouldn't surprise me if CRO does do good. You still hanging? Nah, I'm actually right now, man. I wasn't even hanging this morning in my video. I literally wasn't even hanging. I was just kind of I was just tired. was tired. I haven't drank in a long time, and I was just really tired. Paul, bro, new to your channel, is the best, helpful and honest and helpful guy. I've got a lot of money to stake on Binance, and I use Santander is my money. So thank you very much, Paul. Regarding your money, whether it's safe on Binance, look, people's money is safe on Binance. Okay, if you leave your crypto on Binance, it is safe. Okay, they're not going to just make your coins disappear. It's got nothing to do with that. Forget about the whole Binance situation right now. What's really going on, what the real problem is the banks. The banks is the real problem at this point in time, right? Because they're the ones that are coming out and making these decisions, which are scaring people from, trying to move away from Binance. Let me make one thing clear. I have not moved away from Binance. I've just simply stored all my coins on a Trust wallet, on a Ledger, on Atomic wallet, wherever it may be. I've just stored my coins safely, because while all that noise is going on, I'd rather just chill knowing that my coins are in a safe wallet where they should be in the first place anyway, right? So regarding how safe your coins are safe on Binance, man. It's just deposits that have been halted at the moment from some banks. That's the only problem that we are facing, isn't it? Tony, all efforts appreciate, man. Thank you very much, bro. Football hangover, yeah, man. You know what? It's crazy. It was crazy. If some of you follow me on my personal Instagram account, I put it on my story, and I met up with some of my mates, and it's the first time I met them in a long time, because I had surgery on my hip and I haven't been able to go out in a very long time. And I saw them, and it all just got a bit mental with food, drinks, big TV. We were getting all the songs going in the pub, and everyone started like joining in. So it was sick. It was really good. My Ledger arrived yesterday after I heard about all these crackdowns. Good, man. Use it. 100% use it. Ledger's like the safest thing you can use, because it's a cold storage wallet. Okay, Trust wallet, things like that, they are known as hot storage, but they are decentralized offline, and they are safe as well. Hey, Tan, I hope these Binance troubles stay away from Sweden. I hope so too. There was one guy that commented on one of my videos saying that the Netherlands, Holland are also beginning to face the same problems with their banks stopping deposits or banning Binance from their country. Yeah, so, look, it's one of those things, man. I think, just my opinion, man, I'm on the fence. I can't give a straight up, honest opinion like this is the answer, because what I'm about to say probably isn't the answer. But I just think that this is all noise. One thing I've learned in this crypto market, and I've been in it for a while, news always comes at a certain time. Media always presents things at a certain time. And at this point in time, I do think that things are going to start making moves, man. I do think crypto is going to start getting exciting again very soon. And the fact that the banks are now putting all of these things in place, maybe they just don't want people making money, man. They just don't want people making money. It's just a theory, but I don't know the facts behind it. How often do you do lives, mate? It's meant to be every Monday to Friday between 6 and 6:30 is usually when I do it. So Monday the only reason I didn't do it this week is because the Italy game and the England game, everyone getting involved in football. I didn't want them to kind of rush to watch the live and then go watch football. So from next week onwards, because obviously the final was on Friday, Monday to Friday between 6 and 6:30 will be my live streams. So if you have coins on Binance, can you move them to a different exchange? Yes, of course you can move them. You can move them to any exchange. Moving Binance coins out of Binance to another exchange or withdrawing them into your bank account, that's still no problem at all. There's no problems there at all. So you can still do that. And it's funny because these banks are not allowing deposits, but they're allowing withdrawals back into their bank account. So will ETH be the new Bitcoin and move to the #1 spot? Maybe in the future. God knows, man. Pirate Chain, AR, official theme shanty. Jaws. Yes, you can move them to a different exchange. Sorry, no more spam. What are you talking about, man? Oh, is that you? Sorry. It's all right, man. So if Binance shuts shop and I have coins, am I safe? Yes, because they're not going to shut shop. If they do anything relatively close to that, you'll just be moved to a Binance UK version. They'll give everyone a timestamp of how long they've got to move their coins out of their exchange to another exchange, right? They're not going to just make your coins disappear. That's not going to happen, guys. So, everyone just kind of take a step back, chill out a little bit. It's the bank's problems right now. How are Binance going to react to get those regulations in place? We'll have to wait and see. But your crypto is not going to disappear on Binance, okay? Thoughts on NFTs? Well, it's one of those things. I believe NFTs, they just kind of come and go. What I mean by that is there'd be like 2 weeks where NFTs are like blowing up and it's all over the place because maybe someone famous just got involved in one. And then like the next 2 months, you just don't hear about it. I don't really get involved in it. I don't really know too much about it. So I don't really, do you know what I mean? It's not really my thing. Saying goes, yeah, if it's not your private keys, it's not your crypto. So yeah, and hence why you should be moving your coins to somewhere like Trust Wallet or a Ledger, because they become your private keys. So then you're fine. One good thing about no Europa League football for Arsenal was no disruptions to the live. He's mocking it. John is mocking it. John, I used to like you, bro. I used to like you. What is going on? Buy a hard wallet such as a yeah, definitely buy a hard wallet, man. Thanks. It would be great if you do a video on explaining how to move my coins to different. Yeah, I'll definitely do that, man. I'll definitely do that. Take it at me, Snoop Dogg making NFT every other week. Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. That's what they do, man. These famous guys, they don't really know a lot about crypto, but then they'll get involved and just act like they know a lot. Do you know what I mean? That's just what they do. First step for someone literally just starting crypto, download Binance. Yeah, usually it is. But right now, I mean, it's one of those, man. It's one of those. I'd still download Binance. I'd just buy the coins on there and then move them to Trust Wallet. I done a video on Trust Wallet on the tutorial on how to actually use it, how to store your coins in there, how to move them out. I've done everything on it. So I would still download Binance. I'd still buy my coins on Binance. I'd just move them out of there into a Trust Wallet. That's what I would do. Yeah, good point. Do not buy ledgers on Amazon or eBay or anything like that, guys, because they could be hacked. They could be. Make sure you're buying it directly from the manufacturer. So literally go on the Ledger website and buy it from there, okay? There's loads of videos on YouTube explaining how to move them from one place to another. There is loads of them. I'm one of those guys who just, when I do a video on how to actually do a how-to video, I fully break it down like step by step. So like you're not missing a certain thing and people can like pause the video and go along with me. So I just try and make it easy, but there's definitely loads of videos out there anyway. Anyway, let's jump into the charts, guys. I'll just end off on it. Let's have a look at Bitcoin, because we were looking at Bitcoin making higher lows and it was going very well until we kind of just dropped down a little bit today. So let's have a quick look at it and see what's going on. This is what we were looking at for Bitcoin, right? We were in this falling wedge. We were making higher lows. So we had a higher low there. We had a higher low there, higher low there as well. And as you can see, it was getting really, really close to the point where we were going to break out. And I did say in one of my live streams, I believe it was the one on Monday, if I'm not mistaken, I said that we are going to get close. And I said that by the 9th, Bitcoin is going to make a move, hopefully upwards. However, if we were to drop down, we'd probably come back to retest these levels right here. And I've kept that square, that region right there. And, surely we did get that. So we did end up dropping out of our falling wedge. As you can see, it was a falling wedge. That was the correct pattern that we were seeing. And we did break out of it, but we broke below it. However, this region right here, which is what I was expecting, did hold, which was basically between 31.5 to 32.5, and we dipped just literally in between that to $32,000, and we bounced straight out of there. So that's really, really good to see. And one of the reasons why I'm not so worried about this happening, I was very, very hopeful of obviously the opposite happening, of Bitcoin breaking out of there and going upwards. However, it did break down, but we need to kind of zoom out and take a look at some other charts, right? So I thought, let me go and have a look and see what AXS is doing now. As you can see here, I've got those dates up again, okay? Right here, we've got the 15th of June line, which is right here. And then over here, we've got the 26th of May line, which is just over here, right? As you can see, AXS has completely broken out of it and just gone on to set new highs, which is crazy because these numbers weren't even there back in April. If we even go all the way back to April time, right? As you can see over here, up in April, our max was about $11. Whereas if we go back to where we are right now, we actually reached $16.50 yesterday, which is crazy. What's this circle here? This circle is literally where Bitcoin is at right now, okay? So if I take all of this off the screen and I go to the 15th of June, that all important resistance level, where is it? 15th of June is right here. See, we're way below it. Whereas you look at something like AXS, that's that right there. So Bitcoin is all the way down here, below the 15th of June, all the way down here. As you can see, it's all the way down here. Whereas AXS is all the way up there, all the way up there. And it's just very important to know that and note that, because there's going to be leaders in the market. There's going to be laggers. AXS is clearly a leader. One we've been talking about a lot is Compound. And Compound had literally, this was the 15th of June for Compound. This was one of the first to break out. It broke out and went on to set these highs as well. And what we done was literally, we started dipping again as Bitcoin done just earlier today. But as you can see, it's already on its way to recover. We had $408 and we're now back at $450. And it's just breaking back out to where it should be, right? And we go back to AXS as well, and it's hopefully going to be doing the same. So all we're seeing right here is a breakout, bull flag, breakout, bull flag, breakout, breakout, bull flag, 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 breakout again. So it's basically what happens whenever whenever a coin is like bullish like that. That's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get something whenever something's like going up, up, up. It's not gonna go up in a straight line. It's always going to go up and then kind of consolidate, hence the bull flag, or come back to retest some kind of resistance level and switch it to support, okay, and then head its way back up again. And that's what we're seeing, hence why I'm not worried at all about Bitcoin's price action. And we've even got it here. Bitcoin on the Compound chart is all the way down here. That is where it's chilling. So clearly altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin, just as they should be, okay. And another thing I wanted to show is that all of these have a different story to tell. And we take a look at Matic, right? Matic was a clear leader in the market back in April, okay, had long consolidation, but then broke out. As Matic was breaking out, everything was still kind of steady. It's been a very, very clear leader in the market. And even though Bitcoin had dropped this morning and it started going lower again, look at Matic. It's just been in a massive bull flag ever since then. So even this will count as a bull flag. Breakout, bull flag, breakout, one hell of a bull flag. Okay, as you can see, perfect wedge right here. And look how tight and close we're getting in there right now. Even when Bitcoin was going down, it still held these levels perfectly. It has not broken it. We touched it once, twice, 3 times, now 4 times. Once, twice, and now 3 times here as well. It is looking perfect. That's why I'm saying all of these coins have a different story. And the fact that I'm looking at these altcoins right now and seeing how bullish the altcoins are right now, to me, it does not, I'm not worried about what Bitcoin's doing short-term price action. I fully understand where this market is going, in my opinion, not financial advice. And I think we're going to be setting new highs, guys. And it's just kind of clear to me throughout the charts. And we'll take one last one here. Luna. I've got 2 lines here. What do you think they are? The 15th of June and the 26th of May. What did Luna do? Obviously, you guys know I'm very bullish on Luna. We broke out of the 15th of June. We found resistance at the 26th of May. But what did we do just now? When Bitcoin was going down earlier today, we now flipped that 15th of June resistance into support, and it clearly bounced off it. Just like Compound did over here, where we found resistance, came back down above, just like Luna's doing right here. Found resistance, come back down. Now we're going to go back above it. So again, things are looking good for me. It's not all about Bitcoin. Altcoins tell a story as well. Always good to understand who is telling the story, who the leaders are. Zoom out, remain calm, do not panic, and just kind of understand what's going on, because everyone always just thinks this, if Bitcoin's going down, the whole market's going to go down, we're going to crash. It's not always like that. It just isn't always like that. There's going to come a time where things do decouple from Bitcoin, and we're slowly starting to see it from some of these coins. That's what I'm saying. And like I said, when it does come to my technical analysis, I see some of you guys in the comments. When it comes to my TA, you guys see I'm not a pro, man. I'm not busting out all these indicators and whatnot. If you go to indicators here and I search like Bollinger, like I always say, I always like using Bollinger Bands as an example, because it just looks like that and all this comes up and you must just be thinking, what the hell am I looking at right now? Right? Let's take that off the screen, man. Take that down as well. This looks so much better. And the thing is, this basic stuff, it works. It does work. It's been working for a long time. People that have been watching me from day one, whenever I ever started busting out all of these mad, crazy indicators, I don't do it, man. And everything's been going to plan. Do you know what I mean? It's not always about that. So, hopefully you guys can see that and you can kind of learn from where I'm coming from right now as well. But what I can say is all these altcoins are looking extremely similar, very, very similar setups with absolutely everything. I see some people talking about XRP. Well, we could take a look at XRP as well, because XRP is still heavily suppressed in my opinion right now. Because if we go to the XRP chart, I was looking at it earlier, so the analysis might come up on it. Yeah, there you go. What do you think that is, guys? That's the 15th of June resistance. It's all the way down here. It's chilling in Bitcoin levels. It's an altcoin. Altcoins are going absolutely mental. I just got rid of AXS. Altcoins are going absolutely mental. XRP is still down here as well. So, not financial advice for anyone to start, investing in it. I'm not saying that, but literally, whilst AXS is chilling all the way up here, in fact, it's probably higher than that. It's like up there. While AXS is all the way up there, XRP is all the way down there. What does that mean? It simply means that AXS is a leader, XRP is a lagger. XRP's always been a lagger anyway. So, so there you go. Right, let me catch up with some of these comments, man. Jeez, I missed out on a lot, haven't I? Sorry, guys, I've just been babbling on. You are the best at explaining step by step. I am new to it all. Love the way Tana breaks it down without being over technical. Thank you very much, bro. Is there an amount too small to worry about buying a storage device? Nah, just buy the Ledger Nano X, man. Or just store it in a trust wallet. Same thing. The only difference is that Ledger Nano X is literally a hardware wallet. It's like a little USB, and you can store that extremely safe. Whereas a trust wallet is still offline, decentralized. However, you've got the access to just be able to quickly withdraw it back into your exchange if you wanted to. Whereas with a ledger, you need your physical ledger there to make the transaction to send it back. Basically, the only thing, really. Let's have a look. It can seem daunting at first, but it's quite straightforward to move crypto out of an exchange. Yeah, it literally is. It is very, very easy. Great community feel here. The channel is not too big, so I feel part of it. You guys are so helpful. It's good, man. Everyone's helping each other out there. Yeah, it's not that nerve-wracking once you're... Yeah, so you guys are just talking about, obviously, moving your stuff out of a exchange, right? Yeah, very easy stuff, man. Crypto Bible deserves way more thanks, man, honestly. ETH plus Bitcoin equals longer times, and XLM plus XRP equals short times. Other channels too big, very technical. I'm learning so much here. That's sick to hear. That's really good to hear. SEC is screwed. 3 altcoins to dump $1,000 on, not financial advice. Well, that would be financial advice. Here you go. You got Jaws in the chat letting you know what's going on. You know me, man. All I'm gonna say is Luna, bro. If people aren't holding Luna at this point in time, I don't know what you lot are doing. But Luna's my all-time favorite coin, and I believe everyone should at least have some Luna. But George is saying Cardano. I do like Cardano. I don't hold it anymore. I feel like the price has exploded massively. It's been a huge leader in the market. For someone like myself who got into the market when Cardano was 3 cents, to see it above $1, to me, I can't be touching that. I can't be investing in that. But that's just me. I don't know. I haven't looked at the chart or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? So Nano S is okay, but Nano X has so much more coins available for you to store in it, just as Jules just said there as well. It is more expensive as well, though, yeah. What happens if one of these physical ledgers wallets become corrupted? They can't become corrupted. They're literally like your very own private keys. And yeah, I get what you're saying, but impossible, basically, in my opinion. Can you back them up? When you are given a Ledger Nano, you are given a 8-digit passcode, and you are also given a 24-word recovery seed phrase. So if you were to actually lose your Ledger Nano, or it was corrupted or whatever it may be, you would have to get another one. Same with you Infamous Links. If it was destroyed, all you'd have to do is get another one and just input your passcode, 8-digit passcode, and your very own unique 24-word recovery seed phrase. You add all of that in, they understand it's you. You'll probably get an email confirmation as well, because your seed phrase, 24 words, is completely unique to you. No one else in the world has it. So that's your account. So all you got to do is just get another one. Even if one gets broken, you still have the phrase. Yeah, exactly. It would be good to have a video for a Ledger tutorial. Yeah, definitely. Do you know what? The Ledger tutorial is... It's one of those things, because it seems very daunting, but it's very straightforward. When you buy a ledger, you are literally given the instructions with it, and it shows you everything you need to do, breaks it down step by step. There is a very good video on YouTube. which I watch to do it as well. But I'll try to get around to doing that, man, for sure. I'll definitely get around to doing that. But it's very straightforward. Instructions are all there, and it's very easy to do. Also, they have a history of what you dropped onto it. Yeah, you have your own private keys and your seed phrase and passcode, so you can get back into it. It's never a problem. Honestly, never a problem at all. You don't lose it. Yeah, you just won't lose it. And like I said, if you wanted to move it back to an exchange, though, you do need it because you need to click the buttons on it to accept the transaction for it to get sent back. Whereas with a Trust wallet, for instance, all you would need is your passcode or your Face ID, and it would get sent. So that's basically it. And the same goes for Trust Wallet. If you was ever to log out of it or you lost your phone, all you've got to do is re-download the wallet, put in your recovery seed phrase and your password, and you're back in. So it's all to do with the recovery seed phrase. I can't wait for the second half of the ball run. I'm tired of this full-time working malarkey. Yeah, 100%, man. I completely get you, bro. I completely get you. Trust me, bro. Oh, man. Honestly, I cannot wait either. And the thing is, I personally believe it's around the corner. I ain't saying it's happening tomorrow, but in the next few months, honestly, I could see some very, very exciting things happening. And I'm very excited because I know it's going to be the new blow off top where things do get extremely exciting, where we see the percentage rises that we were seeing in 2017, thousands of percentages. I believe that is coming. And I will retire work, man, as soon as that stuff happens, if I make enough. And, I've got my plans, but if we all go to plan, man, hopefully we can arrange something and we could all meet. For those of you that aren't in my Discord as well, by the way, please be sure to join the Discord. The links are in the description below. I'm trying to build like a big community on there. We're all chatting on there now, sharing news, sharing ideas. So if anyone can join that, links there. In fact, let me just get it for you guys as well. Let me put it in the comments just so you guys can literally just click on it. If you got Discord, just click that link, guys, and you join it. So hopefully you guys can join. Desperate to get into crypto, but honestly, man, so daunting when you don't have a single clue how to even get started. Bro, just start watching my videos, innit? A lot of my videos are in like order of how to get yourself set up and everything else. I've tried to do absolutely everything, and I've tried to make things really easy as well. So yeah, man, just go back and watch some of the videos, and hopefully they'll be able to help. Join the Discord, bro. Any questions, I'm there to help. I'm literally there all the time. Any questions anyone has, I'm there to answer them, man. Yeah, like Infamous Link said, man, join. Yes, hit the like button, people. Thank you guys for joining me today. I'm going to wrap it up soon, but yeah, if you guys can hit the like button, I'd really appreciate it. Joining now, cool. I'd love to see you there, man. England final this Sunday. Yes, we are looking forward. What do we think? I'm a bit torn. For those of you that know me, I've got money on Italy to win. I put money on them at 8-1 before the Euros even started, but I support England. What am I going to do? So it's either £900 return for Italy to win or England win. What does more for my life? To me, £900 is going to buy me more Luna, man. But England winning, I can't really give an opinion. Gotta stay quiet with that one. It's coming over, bro. It's coming over, man. Country over money. Maybe sometimes, bro. Anne-Marie, thank you. You're always bigging up my videos, Anne-Marie. I appreciate it. She's always there, leaving comments down below. Great videos always. And it always gives me a smile. So thank you, Anne-Marie. I appreciate that. Got to be England. Do you know what? It's one of those. I don't mind. On Sunday, to me, it's a win-win. If England win, my country win the Euros. And I've got to deal with a whole bunch of England fans for the next 50 years of my life talking about it. Terribly joking. Or I win 900 quid. So what more? Do you know what I mean? I don't really mind. Honestly, for anyone getting started, this is the best man to understand. He puts things so simple for you. Thank you, Dan. OG Dan, man, coming through. Thank you very much. If you are new to crypto, I would say watch a video on the scams in this world. I'm going to do a video on scams as well, by the way. So many of them out there. People need to realize what is and what isn't a scam. Quick start, spread your buy-ins. Good rule to follow. Dollar cost average, 100%. England win is priceless. England don't pay your bills. There's two sides there. Watched a few vids early on, but then got caught up with work and haven't been able to watch any recently. I'll definitely go back and watch them and hopefully make a step into crypto. Definitely, man. I've got a channel on my Discord as well where you click on it and I've got all my how-to videos there. You can watch them one by one if you wanted to as well. I'm not English and I got Italy for 6-1. I got Italy at 8-1. Slapped 100 on them, bro. Straight. I'm not a gambling man. I don't gamble. Haven't done for years. But euros, had to put my money somewhere. So yeah, I put it all on Italy. Yeah, free money equals a scam. That's one rule you could definitely follow. Crypto is a scam until proven not to be a scam. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna call it there. I'm feeling kind of tired still from yesterday. I've got an episode of Love Island to catch up on as well. Judge me now in the comments. Judge me right now. I want to see you all judging me in the comments right now. Calling me a sissy, calling me whatever you want to call me in the comments right now. I watch Love Island. Okay, I'll watch Love Island in the comments right now. Tell me what you want to say. But I've literally got to go, and I'm tired, innit? So yeah, definitely. Banks equals scam. That is the best comment of the day, 100%. Live streams are super helpful, by the way. Broken down and explained perfectly. You seem super clued up. Keep up the good. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's it. Let me see him all. Let me see him all. Yes, Love Island better than football. Do you know what? I want to say one thing. I was sad when Shannon left the show because yeah, she was a bit of me. She was a bit of me, as I say. Oh yeah, I'm gonna end it there, man. I'm gonna go end it there. Jaws, allow it, man. Stop judging. Stop judging. Jesus, man. Watch it. You'd like it. It's one of those. It's crap TV, but you just get into it. You just can't help. You can't help. You just watch it for the arguments and everything. Do you know what I mean? There's no other reason to watch it. Oh no. Go on, say it. Say it. Say it, guys. You know what? Say it in the comments right now. I'd rather fool my eyes out. I feel like Jaws's thoughts on me went from like up here to like all the way down here. Oh jeez. Oh, it's all right, man. It's all right. So it's all right, guys. I get it. I expected it. Hence why I said slate me in the comments. First time view here, but let me tell you, I'll be back. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. 6:30. I'll be back tomorrow 6:30. All right, cool, guys. I'm gonna end it there anyway before I get worse words said to me in the comments. But thank you all very much for joining. If you haven't liked the video, like it already. Please join the Discord if you haven't as well. Hopefully, yeah, I'll see you guys there. Otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow with a live stream at 6:30. I'll be sure to update you with any news tomorrow morning as well, or midday. So yeah, please be sure to watch that. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like if you haven't already. Notifications button if you haven't already. And yeah, I will see you guys very soon, man. Take care, people. Take care.